Dear colleagues, we are approaching the end of the second quarter of this year. Every reporting period is not only about numbers or completed activities. It is a test of our maturity, discipline, and shared responsibility for the lives and health of people on site. That is why today I would like to focus briefly on what truly matters, how we manage risks and strengthen our safety culture. We all understand that in occupational health and safety there are no minor details. Every correct decision and every risk eliminated means a life protected. Our approach remains unchanged. People come first, and we have zero tolerance for hazards. We continue implementing our safety roadmap and developing in the Believe in Zero culture. Today, this is no longer an initiative, it's the foundation of our management decision. Following the recommendation of the external ESOS audit conducted in December 2025, we have identified additional areas to develop leadership in safety. A strong focus has been placed on the standardization of routine operations. To date, 1,762 SOPs, standard operating procedures, have been developed out of the planned 2,531. This is not just a tool, but a mandatory requirement for quality execution. No deviation, no skip step, zero tolerance for errors in standard processes. We have moved to the next stage of safety competence assessment, covering all leaders. Personal accountability of leadership is a key principle. The level of safety directly depends on their decision and behaviors. Based on assessment results, clear individual development plans are defined, and their implementation is personal responsibility of each manager. At the same time, we have launched comprehensive work to improve the safety of technological processes, with a clear focus on achieving zero injuries. We identify risks, strengthen safety barriers, and assess their effectiveness as critical elements of our risk management system. This approach is already actively being implemented, for example, in the mining department, where a full assessment of safety barrier status is being conducted to support data-driven decision-making. Safety is not an initiative, it's a fundamental condition for doing responsible business. Discipline in following standards, strong leadership, and systematic risk management define our ability to achieve zero harm. And this is a realistic goal, as confirmed by our occupational safety results in 2025. We are also placing significant emphasis on training and safety leadership. The Take Care project has already reached over 14,500 employees, and we are actively developing its second phase, which includes practical application on site. The safety leadership training has already been completed by 71 employees. Leadership will determine what our safety cultures look like tomorrow. We consistently address critical risk, contractors, and infrastructure. However, the key is not only to identify a hazard, but to ensure that every measure leads to results, safe work is working. We also invest in fundamental competencies, from risk assessment to onboarding and contractor training, because business resilience starts with a well-prepared person. To strengthen employee qualification, we have introduced a dedicated course, Working Safely, Occupational Safety for Newcomers. Since the beginning of the year, 200 employees have completed it. For us, what matters is not statistics, but preventing injuries, including where risks are not obvious. Safety starts with personal discipline and responsibility. I sincerely thank each of you for your conscious approach to safe work. However, this is not the time to relax. We must keep moving forward. Our next objective is to further strengthen leadership, improve quality of execution, and promote openness in working with risks. To build a culture where hazards are not ignored, but eliminated. Remember, nothing is more important than human life and health. Value your own life and the lives of those around you. We must work and work safely. Each of us choose our path. Only together we make our work truly safe.